right, that takes us to, I'm just transitioning quickly over to the LCS outrights. Now, we have Team Liquid as the favorite at 3.69. So that's actually a pretty good starting point, I think. Team Liquid's still in a good spot. EG is 4.74, second favorite. 100 Thieves 5.26. Cloud9 at 5.79. FlyQuest at 8.41. Golden Guardians at 9.46. Dignitas at 11.56. TSM at 32.53. Immortals at 43. And Counterlogic at 53. So according to the bookmakers, FlyQuest and Golden Guardians are making it in, like my predictions. I actually do think that
like
Cloud9 is a pretty good bet to make.
Yeah,
5.79.
They have a team that is engineered
good,
to only win North America.
I think Jensen is a great mid laner. I don't think they're happy with losing.
EG.
They won't do
EG
shit internationally. Don't get me wrong; they're not going to be a great
I think
team,
they will.
But like, they could win North America. Yeah, that's not that. This is a team that is
I think
just
it's
built to win NA.
Cloud9 or Team Liquid that will win. Liquid depends entirely on whether we're getting last season was a warm up for Bjergsen or if it was his peak at this stage.
So it's so funny you said that because I was actually about to say. Liquid at 369 is amazing value. Like, I think people sleep on, everyone's forgotten about Liquid, right? You had EG and their miracle run, lower bracket run, and they were able to come back against Liquid.
Thieves beat Liquid, so it's like
they haven't been
continuing the tradition of
yeah, I do wonder, and it's not explicitly called out in this outright. Does this mean that they have to win? Do you think that this means that they have to win the regular season or that they have to win playoffs?
So I think 3.69 on Liquid is good and 5. Look, I think the top 4, I think the fact that it's starting at 3.69 is good. 4.74 for EG is great. 5.26 for 100 Thieves is great. 5.79 for C9 is great. I think you can make an argument for all 4 of them. I don't think 100 Thieves is happy losing in the finals. EG went on a miracle run. But miracle runs are miracles for a reason. So are they making a back-to-back? Do they make another run, which means that actually spring wasn't a miracle run? Or was it legit?
I mean, yeah, this is about establishing if that was or wasn't just an anomaly.
Correct.
And I don't
think... They have a big... I picked EG to win the summer split before the season started.
Oh, you are?
I'm sticking to my guns. EG 4.74.
I don't hate TSM if they put it all together.
You know what? Like at 32, it doesn't hurt to put like $5 on that.
If it all comes together, that team, like they have the talent for sure, but it's just a matter of like, organizationally something was getting fucking nuked every time they lost the game. So should we do LEC outright? All right, now Absolutely.
This one is out of order, so I'm trying to make this in order. I don't know why it's out of order, but all right. Fnatic and Rogue tied for first place. Fnatic and Rogue at 3.37 in first and tied for first. G2 at 3.42. Then we have Vitality at 6.17, so that's quite a big jump there.
Everybody else.
Mad Lions at 8.02, which I don't think is generous enough. Then we go to Misfits at 11.88. Excel doubles that at 24.74, so that's not happening. Then it's SK Gaming at 65.2. And then we're going to 212 for Astralis, who are above BNB's favorite BDS at 317.64. So he is named Big Money Blibs for a reason.
Put your money where your mouth is.
He wants that big money, and he wants a 317.64 odds.
I mean, it would be the most insane run of all time. You could just bet it right now.
But it's...
I mean, $5 there is 1,500.
I felt like what's crazy is that you look at the LCS.
You know who's no longer has a perfect record.
LCS 53 is the lowest odds. LEC has 370. There's such a like in the LEC. They're like, these are the good teams, and these guys are so fucking bad. We will give you 300 times your money.
Yeah. But those top 4 teams are so fucking tight.
Top three. Top 3.
Really, the
G2,
top 5 teams.
Rogue and Fnatic.
Top 3, but even
3 point. They're all at point 3.
Well, who's gonna win?
G2 the best team in this region?
6. I think is fine. It's no, as in like I wouldn't take it, but I think I understand why they're at that amount. I think
if they do hit peaks, they'll be
again.
This is
really yeah. Is that
this
is the one, look at his face. You have to watch. You have to watch.
You're overheating, okay? You're overheating. That's enough.
It's gonna
not another split of this fucking garbage.
To fucking happen.
I won't have it.
All right. What is it? 6 times the charge?
I hope it does.
Nick's a fucking drug addict who's just like dying.
It's right here for me and Chris.
They've got to hit it.
Next split. It's gonna be.
By the way, I would love nothing more. I would love nothing more for them to hit it, but. At 3.37, that's
no. I'm putting the money
that's
on
just
G2.
a terrible bet. Yeah.
100%. Like I'll break my heart, but I'll pad my wallet. Yeah. No, G2.
Yeah.
It would be. I mean,
honestly,
it would be a bad bet at like
the same rate
5 odds, to be honest, because they can't. Or sorry, like even 4. They can't clutch at like in a final. I'm sorry.
So I'm sorry. So in a similar fashion to what I said about Team Liquid. People are forgetting about.
I actually am so disappointed with Fnatic's run at the end of spring, and I just like, I don't think
they looked like.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm like, I think you guys have. I think you've just fallen into mediocrity.
They're best
I 100% think
that is what it was explained.
Probably top 3, but do I think they are going to win it all if they match up against Rogue or G2? No.
I'm not gonna lie. G2 was incredibly impressive in their run in the playoffs and in their performance at MSI.
Barring their loss to G2, except for barring the loss from G2, they smashed everyone else.
It doesn't matter.
But unfortunately, they still have to beat G2 in the summer split.
Whereas what I'm saying is like Fnatic did not look good. Fnatic went.
No.
This is what I mean is that like G2 had a really great miracle.
Look, where I was going with all of this is I'm taking G2 100%. I hate G2.
Would Rogue have performed better at MSI than G2, Nikki?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, they got swept in the semis, didn't they?
No, the winning team, you know?
No, they lost in the finals.
Yeah.
Didn't G2 make finals?
Nah, it was T1.
Wait, what are you? Oh, sorry. Are you talking about MSI? I thought you were talking about
RNG.
The LEC finals.
Yeah,
sorry. Yes. Yeah. No.
Oh no, they fucked on.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Anyway, like I'm just saying, if you're going to claim that people are sleeping on Fnatic, Rogue had a much better performance in playoffs than every team barring G2's miracle run as well. I am not convinced of G2's miracle run, mainly because. Sorry, it's not. The miracle run was great in playoffs, but during the season, they were shaky. And I think it's, people forget that. Now, were they just preparing for playoffs? Great, we'll see that then. Or was playoffs more of a peak at the right time? So,
no, if they make playoffs, which they will, and you put Caps in front of a crowd, they're gonna win it.
I'm sorry. Are we boring you?
No.
What, do you want the clapping thing, or are you sharing this with us?
Jesus. I wish I could share with you.
I can't believe he's looking
the video
at,
of the tornado
TikToks while we're goddamn recording.
I would never. I don't even have a TikTok.
That better be a best of 3 TikTok.
I don't even have TikTok. I wish I'd had best of 3 TikToks riddling my.
The word is feed.
No. I was like, where are you going with this?
Feed?
Okie dokie. So, matches.
But are we doing matches this week? Are
they starting?
Because
they're starting this week.
Your boy does have to leave
this week.
Holy, this is super long. It's my fault.
It's like it's gone all over the place.
This is
all my fault.
All right, so quickly, we're running.
Here.
Oh no, these odds are great. So like FlyQuest versus Golden Guardians, 2.07. 1.76. I'm taking FlyQuest. 2.07.
Are we gonna run through every match?
Yeah, I think we kind of have to. I know.
Oh God! All right, each person pick their. We gotta go.
I've only got 4.
Each person pick their pick for each match.
FlyQuest, TSM, Liquid, CLG.
FlyQuest, TSM, Liquid,
that's super.
And CLG.
100 Thieves is prone to the cold split start.
I also I don't really care about those odds. It's 1.36
I do agree.
odds on 100 Thieves, so that's a match I'm skipping. I take FlyQuest over Golden Guardians at 2.07. I'm skipping
100%.
Liquid over Immortals at 1.2, but Liquid's gonna win.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet that.
And then Dignitas CLG 1.36 on Dig, 3.16 on CLG.
Gotta take CLG.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
All day, baby.
All right, next one, Sunday.
Taking.
Dignitas versus Liquid.
Saturday.
Okay,
it's actually Saturday.
I mean, Dignitas, Liquid's gonna win.
Yeah.
For you, it's Sunday.
That's obvious. Liquid wins.
Liquid wins. I don't like that
point
upset.
betting on it.
EG 100 Thieves. I take 100 Thieves at 2.03.
I know
Agreed.
you love 100 Thieves here. I'll take
Thieves
EG.
That just come back from Korea
just because
I
can't
split and stuff like that. I think they might come out like they want to prove something, and I think EG's probably had a bit of a break maybe from MSI, so maybe a bit cold.
Sure.
TSM versus CLG. TSM 1.57, CLG at 2.43. It's ridiculous that TSM is at 1.57. I'd probably CLG. Unless they get dismantled.
Yeah,
they get
TSM's
dismantled by
bad.
Dignitas, by the way. I'm taking TSM. I think just FYI. Immortals against FlyQuest.
If TSM dismantles, who are they playing day 1?
100 Thieves.
Yeah, if they beat 100 Thieves bad, then those odds are going to look pretty.
I mean, 3.17 on TSM of 100 Thieves is not bad. If you think TSM...
Yeah, but I'm saying day 2, even 1.5 over CLG, if they fucking destroy 100 Thieves, it's going to look pretty.
Immortals versus FlyQuest, 2.35 on Immortals, 1.60 on FlyQuest. I can be swayed here. Yeah,
2.35.
I think I would look at the match before. Again, see how does Immortals play against Liquid, and how does FlyQuest play against Golden Guardians. Because I actually think the FlyQuest Golden Guardians is a good one.
I think my general perspective on a first weekend is going to be that take the teams that are underdogs.
Yeah.
Because any shit could happen.
100 Thieves versus... Sorry?
Except against Liquid.
Cloud9.
Except against...
Actually, 100 Thieves is kind of messy sometimes.
I don't know if I don't think of Cloud9 based on
also,
where
they
they
might
were.
not have Berserker, by the way. So if they don't have Berserker, that's juicy for,
Well, funny enough, Cloud9 is in none of these matches.
You know why? That's
Are
why.
they even
because they haven't
playing?
officially announced that Berserker's not there, and the books don't want to offer it. So, well spotted. 100 Thieves versus Dignitas on Sunday. 1.46 on 100 Thieves, 2.58 on Dig. I'm skipping. Actually, no. I would take Dig at 2.58. I'll take Dig at 2.58.
100 Thieves kill spread.
Yeah.
FlyQuest versus EG, 2.9 on FlyQuest, 1.37 on EG. I'm not taking that. So,
not touching that match.
Yeah. I mean, I would take the kill spread per scoot on EG.
Golden Guardians versus CLG, 1.43 for Golden Guardians, 2.69 for CLG. I take the CLG. Without
CLG.
a doubt.
2.69.
Especially if we really do think that CLG is going to make it in the playoffs. This is the team they have to beat. So
the CLG 3-0 weekend.
TSM.
Do you want to know what that? Do you want to know what that is? Do you know what that is?
Yes.
20.66.
It's happening, baby. Write it.
TSM versus Immortals.
3-0 start.
1.714 for TSM. 2.16 for Immortals. I'm taking TSM. 1.71.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think Immortals is terrible.
Well, they're both going to make playoffs.
Jumping over to Europe. Same thing. Quick takes.
done a lot of jumping. We've traveled back and forth.
I should have done a snake thing with like that, but I want to do the outrights. You know, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Vitality versus Mad Lions. Vitality at 1.49. Mad Lions at 2.65.
By the way, super weekend for the LEC. They rarely do this.
Season. There's 3. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
staying away. I think this is
Vitality versus Mad. 1.49 on Vitality. 2.65 on Mad.
Give me Mad.
Yeah.
Give me
Staying
Mad.
Mad. It's priced accurately.
BDS SK 1.99 on BDS. 1.83 on
Ignore.
SK. I take SK at 1.83.
SK.
Misfits versus
BDS
Excel.
under 2 is ridiculous.
2.04 for Misfits and 1.79 for Excel. I love that Excel made playoffs for the first time. Good for them. Misfits were like in contention for top 4, top 2 for part of this season. It's crazy to get them at 2.04. So I'm jumping all over that.
Yeah, I would take Misfits.
Yeah, I have no idea why the fuck Excel
Make
is
your
the
money
favorite
on
there.
Misfits. G2 versus Astralis.
Agreed.
G2 is at
Lock.
1.18. Astralis is at 4.86. We
got Astralis at 4.4.
Okay, well,
Well,
that's worse.
wherever,
I don't know if I take the 4.8, so I think I avoid this one. Rogue versus Fnatic. This is the big one. 1.67 for Rogue, 2.22 for Fnatic.
Okay, that's irrational though, and you know it's irrational. Don't fucking say
What?
Rogue. You know that the value is
What?
on Fnatic here.
No, I'm taking Rogue
No.
100%. Rogue smashed Fnatic last year.
dude, Rogue is the best regular season team
1.67
in
is
the
great.
world.
Yeah,
These guys are not fucking this
but
up.
they
No,
still
1.67 is great. Rogue.
They come out so
I
strong
love that
on the
these
first
guys
fucking map.
hate
Let's
Rogue,
go.
and to be fair, they do choke in finals, but reaching finals every single year is a successful team. So pretending like they are not by far the second best team in Europe is
Correct.
ridiculous. So
Tell me you're a Rogue simp without telling me you're a Rogue simp.
give me more of that.
Edit that out.
BDS versus Astralis on the next day. We have BDS at 1.79 and Astralis at 2.04. I am staying the fuck away from this.
What? Are you kidding me?
You take
all
Astralis?
day.
Agreed.
Okay,
Ignore.
if I had to take one, I
100%.
would take Astralis.
I'm not-
But
I'm
Astralis
not
came in 10th
touching-
place like 2 seasons in a row, so I'm not.
Yeah,
Okay, but
I'm
they're
not
playing,
touching
they're playing
any games.
BDS. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You know, let's get realistic here. BDS under 2.0 odds against anyone is unnecessary.
That's true. You should have 4 times.
Bookmakers should be
They should give you
jailed for
full
this.
odds on both sides just for the luxury of betting on this match. SK versus Mad
Yeah.
Lions. SK at 2.8, Mad Lions at 1.442. I like SK at 2.8.
Yes, agreed.
No.
SK likes to beat teams
And
that are better than
Vitality-
them and lose to teams that are
I'm
worse
sorry,
than
Mad
them.
Lions was crappy, but all right.
No.
Vitality Misfits. Vitality at
No, thank you.
1.492. Yes,
Although I will say,
Misfits.
Mad Lions usually does come out super slow, so
thank you.
probably not the worst.
Vitality Misfits. 1.49
Misfits.
for Vitality, 2.65 for Misfits. Misfits without a doubt.
Misfits.
Absolutely,
No doubt. There's not. There's
so much
what do we-
dis-
It was
so much
they were tied
disrespect.
for first, weren't they?
So much
for a
disrespect.
while in Spring Split.
I'll be.
Yeah, I think
what
they were
Misfits?
tied. For
Yeah,
like,
it was the beginning
for
of
the
the
first
split, though.
half.
It
They
was.
were tied for first.
It was the small sample size part of the split.
I think it was the first half of the split, but still,
eh.
nonetheless, these guys were. Yeah, it's ridiculous. 2.65 is great for Misfits. If you're really believing in the whole Vitality now Self-Made's out, then okay. But to be honest, as much as you might disagree with how Self-Made or like Vitality played, and they have disagreements, like these were best of ones, and the talent on that roster, they should be smashing teams even without getting to like late game or having a disagreement, and they weren't. So I don't think this is gonna fix it. So Misfits 2.65, Fnatic Excel 1.389 on Fnatic,
Agreed.
3.05 on Excel. I think Excel's on an up trend here.
Excel.
I think there's a real chance like they're going to upset because the odds are there.
You don't
I'm
believe
trying to
that.
trigger Scoop, but he's not getting triggered.
No. I'm all in on Excel.
Oh, really?
Like I don't like
Okay.
Fnatic at all.
All right.
I'm not a Fnatic supporter. I think they'd really disappointed at the end of playoffs. And that is partially what fueled G2 to just
but they're still
exemplify
good.
themselves
But
as a
you
better
think
team.
Rogue is going to lose?
Not,
even though I think Rogue won both of the head-to-heads.
No. I think Rogue will lose a best of one.
Yeah,
to them
he's literally speaking out of both sides.
I'm not speaking out
this
of
is
both
both
sides.
sides of the mouth.
I just think that like it's Rogue Fnatic match, and then it's Fnatic and who even is it? XL? Like it's going to be approached in two different ways. One, which Fnatic is very susceptible to doing. We've seen prior, by the way. And no, like,
all right,
listen. Rogue's down.
So Scoot is taking
Excel
at 3.05. All right. I see your point. I find it weird you are talking both sides, but okay. Rogue versus
I do not see that
when they
point.
both happen? What are we gonna say when both things happen? It's gonna be like, oh my god, you took both sides. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, yeah, but it's not like these two events are fucking not mutually exclusive. Like, Fnatic could
right. Rogue versus G2, 1.87 on Rogue, 1.94 on G2. I don't know.
Who are they playing?
Yeah,
G2.
And who?
1.94
On Rogue?
No, 1.94 on G2.
Yeah.
1.87 on Rogue.
I mean, after what they did to them in finals?
Yeah, we're back to regular season. Yeah,
No,
I think I take
G2.
G2. I think I take
G2 has to start slow.
The underdog, but this is actually I think I enjoy this as a fan, and I stay away as a bettor.
G2 starts slow for content. Some fire tweets to put out there.
So, Scoot's saying Rogue. I'm staying away.
Trust.
Chris is taking G2. Easy. Misfits versus Astralis. 1.58 on Misfits. 2.28 on Astralis. I stay away. I think Astralis lose. And I think.
Do you believe in magic?
Misfits.
Roster change, baby.
Okay.
Honeymoon. Doesn't happen in League.
Vitality versus BDS. Vitality at 1.27, BDS at 3.52. I actually think you take BDS. Those are juicy odds. And Vitality had a bad. What did they even have a 500.500 split?
Come on, man.
They had 500.
So and they lost a lot of bad teams.
I'm not taking BDS.
BDS
No
is
chance.
fucking terrible.
SK versus Fnatic. SK at 3.08, Fnatic at 1.34. Fnatic's going to win. I don't take that. Okay.
Neither do I.
No.
G2 XL. G2 1.287. XL at 3.4. I stay away. G2.
You take XL.
Okay. Big XL supporter here.
All right. Listen, I mean, they're getting good odds across the board. Why not
And
just make some money if they win one?
Final
Who knows?
match
They could
of
get
the
tricky.
LEC Super Week. Rogue versus Mad Lions. 1.42 on Rogue, 2.72 on Mad Lions.
This is the game.
I think Rogue wins, but I'm taking 2.72.
Rogue spread.
Yeah.
you
It's
have to.
It's a good one. I like the Rogue spread as well. I would look at that.
Yeah, Rogue minus 7.5, Rogue minus 6.5. That's that'll play because they're going to.
I would pay
fucking
attention to
shit
the
on
first
Mad
2
Lions.
days and see how this kill spreads and what the meta is, because we have had quite a big changes, so that might change things up. But yeah, that's about it. All right, this has been a long episode. We're wrapping it up. Please follow us on Twitter at Bo3 Network. If you are listening to the podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please check out our YouTube.
Then you're missing out on the most amazing facial expressions
They're
of
wonderful.
Nikki and Scoot.
Chris didn't do his gang signs at the beginning, but you can
Beautiful.
go back and you can see him doing like finger guns and all that stuff. But you can find us on YouTube at Bo3
BO3,
Network.
baby.
If you're watching us
BO3.
on YouTube, thank you. We love you. Thank you for supporting. All the people also listening and watching, we also appreciate that.
I got my boy at work. I'm going to give a special shout out to him. His name's Jake. Big Money Jake. This guy fucks. And
All right,
he
well,
subscribed to the podcast.
big
Which I
win.
love.
Yeah, you forgot to tell them to, like, subscribe, and hit that.
That's what
motherfucking
exactly
bell.
what I was going to say.
That's-
So
that's a pretty
you put it
important
perfectly.
part.
Like,
Yeah.
subscribe, and hit that
did.
motherfucking bell, according to Scoot. And check us out on Twitter if you want, at Bo3 Network. And there is a link to our Discord in Twitter.
To be fair, if Jake made it this far into his first podcast experience with us.
Phenomenal.
That's
I think
like,
I'm gonna split this podcast up.
Yeah, I don't think I can listen to this entire one.
It's a hefty one, but thank you for all your support tuning in.
Very
Chat to us
a lot
in
of
Discord
girth.
if you want to have any questions or anything you want to talk about, and we will see you all next week. Bye, everyone.